She came to the UK with her family going to 3 years ago on the carer's visa. She initially came to the UK on her own, and after a few months, the family, that's the husband and 3 children, came to meet her. She is the main applicant. The husband is the dependent. This woman came to the UK. She was working in domiciliary care. Now, for those that work in care, domiciliary care is the kind of care where you go from homes to home to provide support to people that need support at home. This lady, the agency that brought this lady, according to the lady, the agency did not have a lot of work. The lady will leave home around 7 o'clock and come back around 12 o'clock in the night. The agency only pay her less than 7 hours for the entire day. The lady was unhappy. She was very, very unhappy. And she was living inside London where things are very expensive. The lady and her husband, they were really struggling. Now she went out and met an old friend who told her that somebody that she went to school with lives somewhere in Wales. Now, for those outside the UK, we have 4 countries in England. In the United Kingdom, we have England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. This lady in question was living inside London, which is part of England. So the friend now told her that the lady that she went to school with has been living in Wales for many years and she's doing very well. So they gave her that friend's contact number. I have spoken to all parties before sharing this story. She now called the friend who she has lost touch with for more than 20 years, and the friend now explained to her that she has been living in Wales and she likes where she lives and everything is going well. The friend that lives in Wales, she has been working in a company. The company that she works in, they work with people on the autistic spectrum and people with learning disability. She has worked for this company for more than 12 years. She hasn't had any problem with the company. In fact, she's highly respected by her company due to her commitment and the way she carries out her work.
If you want to improve your English for real and start speaking confidently, you have to download.
She carries out her work. So she now said to the friend, I am struggling where I am. I need to go because this agency is not giving me enough job and the work is very, very challenging. The friend now said, okay, my company where I work in Wales, they do not provide sponsorship, certificate of sponsorship. They do not provide, but I will help you because of the way every time you speak with me, the way you're complaining about how tough things are, I will speak to the company and see if there's anything the company can do for you. The friend approached the company for the first time and the company said, no, we do not want to offer certificate of sponsorship. We don't want to pay for anybody to come and work for us. We have enough staff, and if we need staff, we can get.
My people, now wetin we learn o, men na put here, especially women dey Europe, abeg, this video na for us, abeg, put here well. Abeg, make na help me share this video dey important, my people, things dey happen o.
Work for us. We have enough staff, and if we need staff, we can get staff among the local force, so we don't need to pay for certificate of sponsorship. The lady has a very good relationship with her manager. She kept asking her manager. One day, the manager now said, okay, somebody is leaving the work, but I can help you because of the way you take your work. I can help you speak to my manager to see if they would change the company's policy and offer this your friend certificate of sponsorship. This story, somebody will learn a lesson. In the UK, 45% of the people that work in health and social care tend to come from minority background. So you will know somebody, if you're watching this video, who work in this sector. This video today is very educative. Hopefully, someone will learn a lesson. So the friend manager now approached her own manager and said, look, this lady has worked with us for more than 12 years. We've never had any problem with her. In fact, she's been one of the most loyal and best staff that we have. Because of this lady, can we change this policy to make sure that we will recruit her friend, who she said the friend needs certificate of sponsorship? The manager now said, go and speak to the lady. Do you know this person very well? The lady said, yes, I know the person. We went to school together. But she did not tell her boss that she and this person had lost touch for a long time. She was more focused on helping her friend to get certificate of sponsorship that she said, look, I know this person. Okay, the manager now said, would she work the way you're working? She said, yes, you work the way she was working. The friend was saying all these things because she wanted her friend to get this job because of the way the friend was complaining that things were really, really tough for them. The lady now said, okay, if this person is going to do this work the way you have been working, that means that we will be fine. We won't have no problem with her. So the company now agreed. They paid over £1,000 for this lady's certificate of sponsorship. That's what they paid to the Home Office. They paid the money. They employed this lady, and they gave this lady a certificate of sponsorship. They gave her 3 years. And the work that the lady was doing is more like living in. For those who do not understand, living in is where you go and you go to somebody that needs help. You go to their house. You support them in their house. This lady said, when the friend started working, before the friend came from their home country, this friend, she was already a nurse. She came in as a sub-carer, but she was already a nurse in her home country. Her friend did not know that the friend was a nurse before she came, but she just wanted to help her to get a job as a carer. When the friend now came, the friend said, after some time, the friend was telling her, oh, I'm going to become a nurse. This job is, I can do better than this job. You have been in this country for many years. You shouldn't be doing this job. The friend said she was surprised. The friend that was telling her a few months ago that things are very tough where she is, all of a sudden, if she comes to work, she's always late. To take handover, she's always late. And when she comes to work, she starts telling her friend, oh, I've already started doing my nursing qualification, so I can start doing a nurse. I'm better than this job. His friend said the friend's attitude, everybody at work was started complaining about the friend. Is this the friend that you said you know for a long time? And every time she's coming to work to hand over, she's always late. And the friend said, she called this friend and said, look, I have worked for this company for a long time. I've never had any issues. You've just been in this company for less than 8 months. Everybody complaining about you're always late to take handover. And when people talk to you, you tell them you're a nurse, you're better than this job. This is not how you were saying to me when you were telling me a few months ago that things are very tough. This is affecting my reputation because the manager started saying, oh, is this the friend that you really referred to us? Is this the friend? The friend called her on 2 occasions. She did not even listen to her friend. According to the friend, all she kept saying is that, oh, in a few months' time, I'm going to finish my qualification, the qualification I'm doing, the exams I'm doing, and I'll be able to register with the nursing council and start working as a nurse. The friend said, okay, no problem. The young man that this lady was working with, this young man is a non-verbal. He doesn't speak.
Sending money with Remitly isn't just
now see life, our people, our people, their hearts, I don't understand though. You said all they help. You see, person may help you now. You want to put for prison.
He doesn't speak. He's just turned 19. He doesn't speak. He needs help. He's on the autistic spectrum. When this lady started working with this young man, They noticed that the young man started hitting his head on the wall, hitting on the head of the wall. The boy only do that when he is upset because he cannot communicate. He uses challenging behavior to communicate when he is not happy. He only hit his head on the wall. Either he's not well, he doesn't know how to tell people that he's not well, or he's not happy with something. They noticed that when this lady started working with this boy, the boy started displaying aggressive behavior. The boy started, every time the lady comes into the office and start taking over, hand over, the boy will become, they'll see changes in the boy. Everybody started suspecting, what is going on with this lady and this boy? Why is it that every time this lady is working with this boy, the people that come to take over, hand over the next day, they always see that this boy is restless, he hasn't had a nice sleep. If you know anyone that works in health and social care, or anyone that lives in the Western world, I am telling you, share this video with them.